Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Joey for session number 14. Um, it was as much as it was very difficult to not have our ginger quota. Last time, uh, we definitely managed to survive and got to see a lot of really cool things that Joey had no idea what's going on about, but hopefully he's been filled in and we will move on. So, let us do our warm-up question. I want to have Joey get caught up from the last warm-up question. And the question is, if hypothetically Ave or the Knave, or both, however you want to answer this, were to play Truth or Dare, what truth question could be asked of either of them that would reveal something about that character that may have not been fully explored if they were to answer it? I'm not asking you to answer it. I'm just telling you to give us the question. Or what dare or action would be given to either character such that if they were to do it, same thing, it would reveal something about their character that may have not been explored yet.
I think for Knave, it's starting to get a little bit explored, but the main question would probably be what's your biggest fear? Because that's something that's getting up. Maybe this session, a little bit last session, maybe this one might be more in the picture. And then for Ave, what is that you want from life? Something in that line.
For today's warm-up question, I'm going to ask again what I think I already asked earlier, but I'm just doing this as another gut check to prepare, since we're about more than halfway. It feels like more than halfway through the campaign.
Mm.
Um, which NPC would you like your character to interact more with, and why? Is there a specific NPC that you haven't interacted with as much? I'm just going to assume for Cade it's Dr. Kemper. So,
Yeah.
but besides Dr. Kemper, besides that one, because I know that's a thing, and I apologize that I seem to be like, stringing you along with the Dr. Kemper stuff, but a lot of Dr.
Okay.
Kemper is more end game stuff.
We've
So,
been doing it to ourselves too.
although the tracker definitely, or the audio recorder definitely, like, helps with that a lot too.
Yeah.
Anyway, uh-oh.
Rook.
Rook. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Good. I will
Nothing
write this
meta about
down.
that request.
Yes.
Brilliant.
I've been wanting the two of you to have a scene in so long.
Yeah,
It just hasn't worked. I don't know.
would be really interesting to see those two
Really
together.
work. Yeah.
I have two, and I'm
Yeah,
trying
you
to
can have
decide which.
two.
So
If you have two,
Thomas
give me two.
definitely,
Yes.
because since there's a lot of it going on with him, and
Yeah.
I want to explore that with Ave, and then
Yeah.
Seymour.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Ave
Good
and
luck.
Seymour interact more together, especially since what's happening right
Yes.
now.
Yes, I agree. We have to
And we
get you
want
out.
you to see more too.
Yeah,
There we
we
go.
have to get you out of that complex somehow.
Yeah. Good luck.
Snap out of it. Just give him a big. Just send Bobot to just
Ooh,
back.
getting at me, Bobot.
Send Bobot.
My two characters I'd like to see more of, but I'm fairly certain I'm about to see more of them pretty soon here. So I'm not going to answer with either Seymour or Viridian.
Yep.
And honestly, I think my answer will be similar to Sage's. Rook. I would love to have a scene with Rook.
Yeah.
That is the problem though. Like for us is about to have a lot of scenes with a lot of people in here, or hopefully. But
with Rook, I had planned in my head that you would have leaned more into going after him into the forest and trying to figure out where his circle was. But you went to the Vita route, which is fine. Going to the Levita route was just perfectly legit too. And that could have given more scenes with Rook. So, but good to know that that's in everybody's minds. And
Rook's just been
Gabriel.
plotting in the forest.
Wow.
Well, it's either Phoebe or what's her name? It's one of the
Madam Mix?
steals.
Oh no.
It's the mother. I forgot her name. Oh, she's on here.
Stella?
Stella Steele.
So it's either
Yes.
Phoebe or Stella Steele. Stella Steele, so he could talk to her about what's happening with his son.
Stella Steele
Mm.
is had very few interactions with the group. That's true. Yes. Awesome. This helps me a lot. So let's jump right in. Oh, sorry. Yes, we have to do cards. So
You almost forgot.
Joey, you get to draw two cards. And I think your death card's back in there. I think I finally did back up.
Mhm.
So you get to draw two, everybody else draws one.
Ooh,
What is it? What did you get, Ethan?
I got the Hierophant.
Okay. Who
Beautiful
is
card. That is Leader of Cups.
Leader of Cups?
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, yes. You're not your father, not father. Father Edward, Foodin, Lumen.
Yeah, I heard
Father
something
Lumen,
about that.
no relation.
The Emperor.
The Emperor.
Ooh,
It's Gabe.
Is that
That's
another?
Gabe. Plus two
Oh.
on everything that has to do
Hmm.
with Gabe. This is the time to ask Daddy for whatever you want.
Yeah.
Daddy, can I have mental connection with my Bobot?
Papa.
That's why I was laughing.
Again? You're always
Wow.
getting.
Okay.
I love how Gabe is always getting Phoebe's card. I think
I think it's the cards are telling you.
the cards are telling you.
Mhm.
It's either that
Alright.
or it's the magician.
You can decide. Right, so I have the son, which is
Which
Gabe's
is
son,
Gabe's.
No, it's Angie.
Oh,
I
it's
think no,
it's
the daughter,
Angie,
the
the
daughter.
daughter.
and the tower.
Okay.
Oh,
That one's the bad one.
Yeah, I
That's
knew it. I
Seymour.
knew there was one.
I was
So
so
did-
hoping you'd
Thought
get
there
the
was
sun
a
and the
Nemo.
moon.
I
So
was
the ta-
hoping, yes.
So the tower is Jethro Miller, who you
Yep.
also know is the Iron Chef.
Mhm.
So you can get +2 with him if you'd like. And in addition to that, you for the entire session you get -1 in every single roll for this
Mhm.
entire session.
Oof.
Yes, yes,
Not
yes.
great,
Brutal.
Yeah.
but it goes away. So after this session, so
I need to spend my cards. I need to dilute
Yeah.
the pool from those
I keep-
scary ones.
I keep forgetting that I have a bunch of cards that I can spend.
I'm at 8 now.
Thing is,
Oh.
whenever I sped one, I always
Seven.
draw it again, like a session or two
that's
later,
funny.
and then
I
in
mean-
between the magician.
You You can hoard them till the last session, but then that actually means you play the cards less also at the same time. So
It means you're more likely to get the tower or
that's
death.
that's true. It is most likely you get the tower. So spending them also helps too. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Let's get the Knave of Diamonds caught up. So while you all were doing everything last session, the Knave of Diamonds has been, I'm thinking, living his best life in the La Vida
Mhm.
Loca. Are you able to give us, Joey, some sort of montage of
Mhm.
everything that your character has been indulging in
Yeah.
during this time?
Well, it's two things actually. So first of all, yeah, he's totally enjoying his life there. So it's just the fact that people are so interested in him, in both what he's saying and yeah, his body and all kind of stuff. It's just a big package deal of everyone loves what he's doing, what he's saying. So yeah, that's the best life that he can have. So he's just sitting in these lounges, getting drinks, bathing houses, just walking around. At some point, he just, clothing is not important anymore, so just keep it off, Everyone is so interested in him, so let's show the package deal, right? So he's just wandering around, having the time of his life.
When he's mentioned clothing is optional, I'm thinking he's channeling Rook. Everything needs to be natural. None of this, get rid of all the stuff that you don't need.
Mhm.
Superfluous
People
things.
People need more Knave and less clothing, so you just give you what people want.
Less clothing.
Birds one stone.
Wow, nice.
In all your glory.
Yes.
But
Showing
during
his-
all this indulgency, he's also working on a magic ritual
Hmm.
to strengthen minds to make him kind of immune to mind control. Because in his head,
Mm,
he's currently preparing for the moment that the three other stooges here come back and try to
okay.
get in his mind, and so
Cool.
it's doing literally nothing because Abe is the one who's getting control, but he thinks that he has everything under control right now.
Cool. Sweet. So, out of character then, is there a way for the other three to get Joey back involved in the scenes again? What
Gabe wanted to talk to him because our
Okay.
initial idea was, well, before that, Joey couldn't make it. Was that like he was going to get sent to a hospital, and then Gabe was going to like jump in as Odin to talk to Knave.
Okay.
But I assume since he's stuck in Levita, Gabe just has to
Mhm.
be like, "Here's my free trial," because Gabe didn't go in for a free trial last time.
That's true. That's true.
Another suggestion is maybe he gets taken over the way we've been getting taken over, and the character can just, like, if it's Chrono, he could just teleport out.
Oh yeah.
That's true. That's true.
I can
So
also
Abe, while
teleport
playing
people.
Knave, gets controlled by another. Oof, that's interesting.
What were you saying, Ethan?
I can also teleport people very short distances.
Then that
if
might
very,
help too.
If very specific circumstances, or we could just go to an alternate dimension.
Oh, the
But
reason is because I have a simple reason way to talk to the Knave as Odin. So, yeah.
Yeah. So there's a number of options. What do you want to do? I'm good with whatever you want. What do you want to take?
Alright. I'll just talk to him.
You want to talk to him? Okay.
Yeah.
Is anything happening before Gabe returns back to the Vita place? And if not, we can just jump right in.
No, we'll just jump
Okay.
right in. I mean, we're driving home. I'll be like, hold on, guys. We got to make a pit stop.
Yeah. Because you're coming
Here.
back from Seymour, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
We have
Cool.
DVD players in the back. You guys can watch movie. Leave the kids in the car.
Yeah. Okay.
Get
So you'll
footprints on one of them.
you'll go over to the complex, Gabe. As soon as you enter, I will need to ask you for a will save. As soon as you enter back in.
That's how we fix it. We just get everyone in La Vida.
Like just everyone just comes back in.
I am going to use a hero point.
Okay.
And the reason why is because if you roll under a 10 when you re-roll with a hero point, it's a plus 10.
Nice.
So
Good use for that.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes.
So
Good use for that.
oh,
What did you
There we
get?
go.
natural 20 plus 6 or 26.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Still a good thing to do. All right. So you are very much immune right now.
Mhm.
So I assume he goes in, hooks, and gets hooked up. Now he's Odin.
Yes. I also will ask the other two who are waiting in the car to roll a will save as well. Ethan will need one as well. I just want to see what you roll. It's not going to be as strong.
even if
'cause you're
I'm
not-
just outside the complex.
Yes, it's not going to be as difficult of a DC though, because
Right,
you're
right.
outside. It'll be weaker. But I just want to see what you get. What did you get? Oh no, did you get a natural one?
I did not get a natural 1.
Natural 2.
I got a natural 4.
Okay.
Will is
How wonderful.
What did you get, Ethan?
25.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right.
I'm a will. I got will.
so I'm at
Mhm.
9, but I think I
Mhm.
will spend one of my cards to do like the re-roll a save.
Okay.
What's that one called, Joey?
It's a
Good
retry.
question.
That's Wheel of Fortune retry, I think. I
The
believe.
resistance, maybe the
The
Hierophants.
will.
Yeah. If not, you can always just use your hero point.
No, I want to. I want to
It's good.
spend
It's
some
good
cards.
yeah, the cards is probably the better thing to do.
So yeah, I'm gonna do the wheel retry.
Go
Spend
ahead.
it.
Goes back into your deck.
And is this like a luck point where I get the plus 10, or is this just a flat roll? I think it's just a flat roll.
It's just a flat roll. I don't think you get plus 10.
So I got plus 1, so we're at 10 now. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. I'll deal with that in a moment. Let's follow Gabe. So you're back. You get back in, and you're gonna try to find the Knave of Diamonds.
Knave! just going down all the streets and just yelling. Because I don't have gun gear, so I can't like.
Yeah.
Zip.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine I have gun gear, but it's broken. I go.
You're going to yell out his name, and then this guy. I'm going to apologize to like Asian people everywhere. I'm Asian too, but I'm gonna apologize to Asian people. This guy in a Japanese like accent. I'm gonna botch this because diamonds. Yes, it's the Iron Chef.
Well, hello there, fellow hero.
He says, "You have spear. You have kebab of truth."
Actually, my spear is broken right now, so.
I'm so sorry. He says as he kind of bows at you. This guy has just about as much bravado as Odin does, if you can even imagine that. He's got a lot of.
But more anime.
Yes, but more anime.
Do you know where the Knave of Diamonds may be?
I know Knave of Diamonds. He eats lots of delicious food and sushi. He over there. He says.
Thank you. Slap on the back and goes in that direction.
So is the Knave of Diamonds? Does he just spend all his time now at the bathhouse, or does he actually like go to other places as well?
There are arenas like as well, right? So he's probably just every now and then he's gonna watch the battles in the arenas. Just
oh yeah, okay.
Have some fun there. Maybe go out to dinner somewhere very expensive.
Okay, so we'll say that you're gonna go. You're having dinner at this very extravagant, fancy place that also has outdoor seating, and you have a harem of people, into different individuals who are they just want to have absorb every single moment that is the Knave of Diamonds, and just listening to everything that you accomplish, your accolades, watch your magic tricks. So they're just completely enamored by you, and so you're gonna find him with this horde of people, Gabe.
Oh, hi there, Knave.
I'm sorry, people. We will have to continue this joking session about Loki later.
Oh, the entire group looks super disappointed.
Don't worry, I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna walk towards him.
Knave, over here, over here, over here.
Odin, what is it that you want?
Oh, good, Knave. I'm here to get you out.
Get me out.
Yes.
Why?
You're in danger.
Yes, I was shot by Yellow not so long ago. I am in quite some danger. Thank you.
No, not that. This place is the danger.
Ah.
As in, you just.
Right, so the place where everyone laughs at me, loves everything that I do, loves everything that they see, is dangerous to me. How interesting.
Yes.
Look, I know, Odin, that you are not the brightest of us, but I would have thought that you would find a better excuse to get me out of here.
But you're in danger. I heard you don't trust us, so I have just the thing. Here, hold this. And he takes out the pieces of gun gear.
You're giving me a broken spear.
You can do whatever you want with it. I'll only take it back until you get out of here.
Well, thank you for the souvenirs. I guess I'll hang it on the walls.
Well, the thing is, if I don't have gun gear, I can't repair it. I can never get my powers back. You, Knave, literally have all my power in your hands.
Right.
And now, since you don't trust me, hypnotize me.
Sure.
Brainwash me and ask me any question.
All right. I'm gonna use my hypnotize on it.
Are you choosing to fail this?
Yep, I'm choosing to
Okay,
take the full
that's fine.
fail, so you can just ask all the
It
questions.
automatically succeeds. And I mean, as you're doing this, of course, your harem is watching still, and they're like, "Ooh, look, he's doing the thing. The diamond's doing the thing." Oh, and they're just watching his work. Several of the go ahead.
Gabe in Odin's head, like, man, they can't be subtle about it now, can they?
The girls are like, such flair, such style. Look at his movements. That watch, etc., etc.
Definitely.
Look at his delicate fingers, how it cascades perfectly down his wrist. They're just completely
Diamonds glistening on his gloves.
right. Exactly. Yes, take me now, senpai. Take me now. Basically, is what's happening. And then what happens?
Right. Odin,
Yes.
are you in full control of yourself right
Yes.
now? Okay. And you are actually Odin, the All-Father, and not some sort of trickery or illusion?
Oh no, I'm definitely. Oh, hold on. Punch himself. Oh yeah, no. I can take the hit really well. I'm Odin.
All right, perfect. What is going on right now within our group? What is this all this talk about mind control?
Well, this is gonna get you very complicated stuff. But you see, this place is different from every other place. Here, our other selves and ourselves are together as one, body and mind. And the other you got kidnapped here because, of course, why would you don't usually get kidnapped? So why would you get kidnapped and get pushed here?
That's true. That's true.
But he got kidnapped, put here, and now he's brainwashed to force to be staying here. Or at least that's what I think. I read all the messages and it's just a lot. My other me is too much information, but it doesn't matter.
Mhm.
But he is being forced to be here by some other force. It's very dangerous, so we're trying to get you out. And that was the plan of Chrono and Yellow. But for some reason, Yellow shot you.
Hmm.
I knew Yellow's
Shot.
people skills were bad. But I didn't think it was that bad.
Yes. So if I'm getting this correctly, you really want to help,
Yes.
all right? And you have some knowledge about what is going on with this whole strange multiple worlds and other versions of ourselves, right?
Yes, he keeps sending me messages. It's
Hmm.
a lot. Very thorough. I would just take a really simple thing.
Right. Final question, Odin.
Yes.
Since we are allies,
Yes.
and I get the sense that with some form we are slightly under control of these other versions of ourselves.
Yes.
Will you help me get rid of it?
But it is you, Ave.
No, it is
Dave.
not. I am me. And that other version that you're saying of me is trying to choose what I do, take control of my actions, and I don't like it.
But that's
So,
what you do to others. So why is it all right for you to do it to others?
because I am in control, Odin. I am the manipulator, not the one who is being manipulated.
But Knave, you're being manipulated right now by them. As he points to the hair of women.
Just looking. Really, Odin? They are manipulating me.
Yes.
Huh. How exactly are they manipulating me by being totally enamored by everything that I do?
I got a question. Before getting here, when's the last time someone was totally enamored by you in that degree?
Well, most of the time, actually. You seem to forget that people like me, Odin.
Yeah, but that's like large crowds kind of cheering you on. They do the same thing to Loki, but like no one actually
Don't
like hangs around
compare me to
Loki.
Loki, Odin.
I mean, you're kind of like Loki. You're both are kind of self-centered narcissists.
If you
I
if
have no clue what to do with you now, Odin. But you're kind of pissing me off right now.
The problem is you can never be fully in control of your life. Things just happen. The other you is you. It is already a part of you. And if you kill that other self, you're gonna die. This Do you want to die?
No, of
Then
course
why
not.
get rid of the other self? Embrace on who you are. Why live in fear and stay in this place? I thought you were courageous, willing to face every trial to go in front of your face. And know what I see you here with those gaggle of women fawning over you? Someone running away. I'm not going to force you. I'm not going to punch you. I'm not going to make you leave. Because if you do not have the power to leave on your own, then you don't have the power to control your own life. You are being manipulated to stay here, the Knave. The more you fight us because you want to be in control, the less control you have. It's like trying to hold sand. The harder you squeeze, the more it slips.
Odin, I think you're quite mistaken. I can do whatever I want, and I can walk out of this place whenever I
Then
want.
prove it to me. If you
I-
can't, then you prove that I am right.
Easy enough. And I'm gonna try to walk out.
all right, roll me a will save.
Hmm.
Take a disadvantage.
Ave or knave?
This would be Ave actually.
Hmm.
This would be Ave, and take a disadvantage to leave,
Hmm.
to physically try to leave.
15 and 21.
Well, okay. So
14 and 20 because of the tower.
14 and 21 because for 14 and 20 tower. Okay. So part of you like seems really intent on proving this person wrong. Is yeah, I can just leave. I can just go. But then there's something that's like holding you back, and it's up to you. You can decide whether this is disconcerting, but you just can't. Your mind is telling you to move, but your body is basically like, no, I'm fine. No, I'm okay here.
Like I said,
Hmm.
I imagine it's like halfway, and he's like,
Just
Can't.
stops there. Yeah.
"You can do it. You can fight it. Do you want them to control you? The people who are your enemies are the you think are your enemies are not your enemies. They're your friends, your allies. The one that is and the enemy is the one that seems the shiniest, seems the greatest. Do you want them to win, Knave?
I'm gonna say that at this point you're gonna hear a voice from behind you, Odin, and it'll say, "That's enough, Odin, bro." And it's actually Homeboy / Honey Boy. I think Knave's had enough. You can leave him alone now.
Honey
And
boy, you're trapped here too. Why didn't
he-
anyone tell me?
He's Honey Boy, or he's not Honey Boy right now. I have to remember he's not in his costume. Homeboy, he actually gets between you and Knave very protectively, like between you and Knave right now.
Hmm.
And he
Honey
says,
boy, you gotta help.
I am. He says, I'm always gonna be there for the Knave. What are you trying to play at?
I'm trying to get him out of the city. The city is trying to trap people inside.
He's happy here. This is where he wants to be. Why do you want to take that away from him?
Because you can't be happy all the time. You need pain in your life to survive.
Homeboy just like turns towards Knave and he's like, "Are you alright, bro? You got this. Because I don't like what I'm seeing."
Knave, they're controlling your friend, and they're using your own friend against you.
I'd never do anything to hurt my friend.
I know that, but the ones manipulating it are trying to use you against your own friend. It's not your fault.
Homeboy,
He'll
do you
turn to
trust this? Do you trust this place?
I'm gonna roll the will. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have disadvantage as well.
The one time I need the fucking magician.
Yeah. This place has given me a lot of clarity, dude. Like, I don't know, something about this place just opens my eyes and just makes me feel like I'm really living my true self here. So yeah, yes I do.
Dave, think about that. Sometimes the most clearest points in our life are the most cloudiest.
That doesn't make any sense, dude.
When you
Did you just-
brainwash,
You sound like a fortune cookie.
when you brainwash someone, Knave, and you convince them to do what you want to do, in their head they feel like that is the right thing. Knave, if you want to be free, you need to walk out of these walls. If you want your friend to be free, you need to walk out of these walls. On your own 2 feet. I will not push you. Like I said, I will not hurt you. You need to make the choice.
Homeboy has been one of my closest allies from the start. You have just entered my life and things took strange turns. So I think I know who to trust between the two of you. I don't have to prove anything to you, Mr. Allfather.
You are making a mistake.
No. I made a mistake by listening to you. Right now. Maybe you should go.
Keep the spear. I will save you one way or the other.
Meanwhile, while this is all happening, so Cade, you're being compelled to go back into the complex, and there's just something that's just drawing you to it. Fares, you got what again?
A 25.
Okay, you sense that Cade is being pulled as well. You can feel that there's this compulsion and that you're resisting it, but you can kind of sense that Cade is at least being tempted.
Hey, Forrest, let's go in.
Hey,
Smooth.
do you remember why we're here?
Yeah, we gotta get the name, right?
Uh-huh.
Let's go.
Yeah, well, just a second though. Do you know why we have to get the name though?
I don't know. Someone wanted to talk to him, right? Look, dude, they got some really good food in there. We should go try it.
They do have some very good food.
Yeah.
Also, I make some very good food, right?
Mhm.
And
How about
I'm
they have
not.
kitchens?
Yeah, well, nothing's better than my cooking.
Yeah. Look, come on, let's go cook. You and me.
I don't think that's the best idea. I mean, Odin, Cade, Odin is in there right now,
Mm-hmm.
and he's talking with
Yeah.
Knave. Yes.
Odin
Distracted
struggles
right
with
now.
everything. I bet he needs all the help he can get.
Well, that's the thing. We don't know where he is. And you remember that there's things that want you to go in there, right? Want you to
I bet Nate does
approach.
want us in there.
Mhm.
He misses us.
Yeah. I know he actually swore to never like trust us again and kicked us out of his life, actually, which is why we're asking him. I don't actually know what he's asking him. Honestly, I think now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have gone in there because I'm the one with the mental.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You should go in there. Let's go.
1 second. Your trial expired. Like we don't have our trials anymore.
Oh,
So
well,
that's
luckily,
that
luckily,
sucks.
I have a
Darn.
universal key. It's called picking a lock. Let's go.
Oh, but you have to get on like the gear first. You don't want to. But you want to
Am I
just
compelled
break
to put
in?
on the gear, or is it just get in there?
I definitely feel that you are compelled to get in there and live the fantasy that is within the visual world for virtual world. So yes, you're compelled to. Yes.
Here, we can get another pass. Gabe's got plenty of money. Let's just use his. Buy us some passes. We could probably buy like lifetime passes right now and never have to worry about it again.
Or we could just wait for our friend while everything's going on.
Uh,
Um,
I mean, if you don't want to go in, I get it, but I'm gonna go.
no,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
start
think
opening
you
the door.
are. I'm gonna use my telekinesis to shut the door. Gonna lock it.
Child protect. Child protect.
I'm gonna I'm gonna throw a smoke bomb.
Okay.
In the
yes.
car.
In the car.
I'm gonna
Yes.
try and climb to the front and try and open the front door.
Okay. I guess that would be an escape artist, which would be Dex. Escape
Sure.
artist? Sure.
Do you have a
At 20.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Do you have a thing on that smoke bomb? What does it specifically do? Because you can really screw with me here if it's certain things.
Let me look.
Yeah, does it just blind them or does it do anything else besides that?
Well, some of my abilities are sight based, like my telekinesis. Some of my abilities
Sure.
are sound based.
I'm assuming it's only affects your sight. I'm assuming.
Yeah. But I didn't know if it also came with like a choking or suffocation or anything like that.
Maybe it just says smoke pellets is what I got. It creates visual concealment. That's it.
Visual concealment. Okay.
Okay, then it shouldn't affect. I don't. Yeah.
Okay. So I can't use. I am assuming that because I'm in like I'm gonna just be in my moderato state because that's my standard. Kyle, you know more about this than me. A range of my ability is a perception range. So it's not a ranged ability, it's one step further.
So
Perception blocked by.
depends on the perception you have. Now, to be fair, because there are different senses. So I'm not sure how either you made it. If it just says perception, usually it's based off the thing that you made it as the perception. So if it's with the range of your perception of that, so a player of mine basically made it on sight. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, and then you have to add different perceptions onto it. So I assume yours is like sight.
No, it says increased range perception, and I don't know because it's not a ranged.
It's either based off like what you set up for the perception as for yourself, or it's just based on what you can perceive, which could be which could equal any of the senses. Depends on how hard wants to play that.
Yeah, it
As-
has to be
What-
a target that you know is
I'm
somewhere.
about to command him.
Oh,
So
Yeah. Like you're trying to command him to come back, basically.
Command is
Yes.
a word that you speak, right? So wouldn't that be
Yes.
in perception
yeah.
of hearing
Then it'd
them?
be perception of hearing.
Then hearing
Yeah.
them.
Because if
Okay.
it's like I say something, they have to hear it. Then
Right.
that's probably a perception hearing, which the smoke
Sure.
pellets would not.
Would not. So you can try that.
okay.
Make a save.
Yeah, it would be a will save.
I did. Why can't I roll this before? Jeez. All right. I think we got a 19.
19.
Oh my. Okay.
Okay,
Whoever the number is plus 10.
I know.
Okay.
The most I can have is 15 in this
Oh,
ability
Alright.
because
So-
that's
Alright.
our power level.
So
Mm-hmm.
gotcha. So Cade's gonna go in. I mean, you can get out of the car too. The smoke bomb is right now within the confines of the car. So
Yeah, so as you jump forward and like expertly ninja jump to the front seat and open up the car door, you hear Forrest start coughing and something's like, Gabe, I got it. But you don't really hear what it is, and it's the door soon follows as Forrest kind of tumbles out coughing. And where are you right now?
Booking it.
Booking it?
Yeah, going straight for the front door.
Oh, you're cute. I'm gonna switch to Allegro and just like zoom.
so here's a quick question.
Hey, what's up?
Wasn't V with you too?
No, I don't think so, because V was
She
outside
went
the.
to scout ahead.
Oh,
was
she went to
scout
scout ahead. Okay, then let me do this. So you're gonna go after Cade,
Mhm.
and then and I said as you're running up, you'll hear a voice say, "Oh, looks like you all are in a bit of a pickle." And it's V as she like just stealth appears next to you.
I like. Is this like as before I've like run off after Cademan?
I would say as you are. She's keeping in pace with you. Like you didn't notice her because of all the confusion. Maybe you still have smoke in your eyes, but just she almost poofs in front of you and reveals herself, saying, "Oh, looks like you all are in a pickle."
Just a little bit. Glad that you could notice that. Where have you been? Well, I guess you've been in your places, but it's glad to see you trying to contribute.
I was scouting the complex like I was told, and then I
Mhm.
saw your vehicle pull up, and of course it piqued my curiosity. And then there was the big explosion inside the car.
Not an explosion, but it's complicated. He's being mind controlled. I'm gonna try to stop him. I don't really have anything. I guess I could just keep him away from it, but I might need your help to do that.
Are you asking me to help you get inside the complex without being seen?
I'm helping you to stop Cade from entering the complex, so he isn't trapped in there like our other friend is.
She says, I don't know how convincing I can be about that. But
all you gotta do is just hit him over and over again.
Oh, you want me to just knock him out?
You don't have to actually knock him out. All you have to do is attack him, and I can teleport him away.
But I can knock him out if I want to.
I suppose you could. I'm not gonna stop you. It's not like he's knocked out plenty of people in his time.
She'll crack her knuckles. Okay. So, go ahead.
I'm gonna share my Allegro with her, so she's got a
Sure.
boosted speed now.
I guess Cade's going in and trying to register again to get his equipment. And before I figure out how this plays out, let me see how things are going with Gabe first. So Gabe, it looks like Homeboy and does let me ask Joey. Do you say anything to Homeboy? Because he's pretty much just gonna like, grab you around the shoulder and he's gonna say, "You okay there, bro? I hope I didn't like intrude or, interfere something that you clearly that you had under control. Just wanted to make sure that you were okay."
Honestly, homeboy, you're quite a help, actually. Thank you very much. You he was trying to get inside my mind again, and I'm glad you were there to just get me focused again. You're absolutely right. This place is amazing. I wouldn't see any reason to, you know. try to get out of it for some reason.
Yeah, I honestly don't really know what's gotten into Odin. He's just acting like he really, really wants you to leave this place for some reason, and I don't know, it just seems really suspicious.
It's not just him. It's I don't know. Yellow is Yellow attacked me not so long ago. And,
He attacked you.
and yeah, he shot me again, trying to trick me into thinking I was being manipulated, and it was all for my well-being. But the last time that someone put a bullet in someone for their well-being happened like never. So I'm pretty sure there is something up with those two. I don't know about Chrono. I haven't seen Chrono since
Where
then. So
where did this happen? When did they
in
shoot
the
you?
in the house of perpetual indulgence.
Oh man. I wish I could I wish I was there. Not that I wasn't there. Of course I wasn't there. The okay, man. I can't lie to you. At least not very well. Okay,
I already
so
know, homeboy. It's I'm. Do you forget that I have like such high intelligence levels, far more superior than the average person that's walking around here? It's okay, homeboy. It's everyone likes their cardinal pleasures, and if you oh, try to give people that, that's actually quite a heroic feat, I would say.
yeah, but I don't enjoy it. I just
Hmm.
do it because I have to, not because I want to. There's a difference.
Why do you have to?
My family needs it to survive. We need extra money.
Oh,
Just get a rich friend to pay all your bills. That's what we
hmm.
do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there must be some other way to make that money. Yeah. Can't we can't we earn any money by I don't know, winning battles in arenas or something? I could help you with that. We could
Yeah,
join forces and
I thought about that, but it's just, I don't know, it just seemed like, given my abilities, I'm just very well equipped for that line of work. And I don't know, it just seemed like the easiest and fastest way. So I kind of just went that route. And maybe I shouldn't have just done the easiest and fastest solution, but here we are.
oh boy, you always have to follow what you want to do with your life. You're the only one in control of your own life, you know that. You
Yeah.
just you don't have to do things that you don't want to do, that you regret. Just, there is always another way. And again, if we can I can help you with that, and we'll find
No,
others who
no,
can.
that's really nice, but I didn't want to burden you with my problems. I mean, that's not, no, that's exactly why I didn't want to say anything to you, because I didn't want you to worry.
Oh boy, allies asking for each other's help is not bad. That's what we do. That's why we are allies. We are a team, you and I. Apparently, the you're the only one left that I can truly trust. So of course I will help you in your endeavors. Just say the words. Don't worry about, being an annoyance or anything to me. That's we've known each other for so long. We are such good allies. We should, you know, have each other's back like you had mine back there. I will have yours.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I Yeah. I No, when I saw that you were in trouble, I didn't even think about it.
Mhm.
I just jumped
Of
in.
course.
So
So it's only natural that I would do the same thing.
he'll he'll sort of like give you rough pat on the shoulder and says,
Hmm.
"Thanks, bro. That means a lot."
No worries. We'll figure it out. We have time right now. It's not that we have anything important to do. So let's just have a look around in the city. Let's see what opportunities we can find to, use our skills in other ways to earn some money.
Sounds great. Yeah. Let's just enjoy it. Let's enjoy life.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
what this place is for, to enjoy life. Let's do that.
Odin, what are you doing now out of character?
Leaving if he's too weak to get out on his own. Odin's telling the truth. If he's too weak to get out on his own, then he will get out the other way.
Okay. So Forrest and Cade, if Cade's there. So Forrest, what is your plan right now? V's kind of gonna take your lead, but if she sees an opportunity to just knock Cade out because it's the easiest thing to do, she's gonna do that. She's gonna stealth herself so that she's not being seen.
Essentially, I'm just asking her to go after Cade,
Sure.
have to distract her, or have to distract him, and have to trigger an ability that I can only use on allies as a reaction.
Okay. Well, she's gonna interpret that as knocking someone out is a great distraction.
Yeah.
So, for the purposes of moving the plot along, I'm just gonna say that Cade's in the middle of like putting on equipment, and then V just stealth bops him in the back of his head, and he just falls over. He's distracted.
No, I didn't know what I expected.
What? I'm very efficient.
I know you are very efficient.
I mean, all these years, I've always wanted to hit him in the back of the head, so now I, kill two birds with one stone.
Oh, I was going to say something very vulgar there, but I'm going to save that for never. Right. What do we do now?
She says, well, you just wanted him back in the car, right? Do you want me to take him back in the car?
I guess so. I mean, I drag him back. I mean, I'm looking around. There's people looking at us.
No. This is like in like an area that nobody's really paying attention. Although I will say, again, just to move the plot along, that Gabe, this is when you're exiting, and you'll see V and a knocked out Cade and
What are you guys
Forrest.
doing out of the car?
Ask Kate.
He's knocked out.
Oh wait, he can't. I don't know why he got out of the car. He just did,
So
and now he's on the ground.
So where's Ave?
I was this close to getting him out. This close, but then Homeboy randomly came out of nowhere.
I mean, we can go in and knock him out too.
No, I think the place knew either it's a big coincidence, which gods really want to test me, or two, the place knew he was this close to getting out on his own.
The place knew he was getting
Either the
out on his
place
own.
or whoever's controlling everyone, because he's not trusting everyone. That place has him hook, line, and sinker. The place, Live and Levita gives him a whole harem that just lasts everything he does. He's eating it up.
Well, and you're saying the place is acting through Homeboy right now?
Maybe, or at least got him to be over there. It took him so much for Odin to get him there. Heck, he asked Odin to get rid of Ave.
Well, Homeboy can't manipulate him if he's unconscious.
I
mean, just
knocked out
ask
body
Cade,
of
right?
Cade. The knocked out body of Cade, like
Make good points.
you
he's actually
can't
rather
just
peaceful
sneak
when he's
in there, knock someone out, and take him out.
Sure, I can. I do it all the time. I mean, I haven't gotten into this particular facility before, but I've been studying it.
And you don't feel like the need you have to stay here?
Not right now.
We're technically in the facility, right? Or
Yeah,
we're like
technically.
right
I already rolled her will saves.
Yeah. Okay.
So out of character, she's
How many people
fine.
can you get out?
I maybe 2 at most. I'm not that strong. Maybe 2 at most. Ave is relatively light, so
Yeah. So could you get him?
I can at least get him out. Why? You want me to get more than one person in there?
Well, I want to see if you can get his friend out because the homeboy is the only person, literally the Knave.
Who is homeboy? Who is homeboy in real life again?
It's his friend. It's his friend Thomas. He's
Oh yeah, he's a lightweight too. I can probably drag them both out.
If I went in, I could get anyone you guys want out. I mean, provided they're really close to an exit. Now, I don't know if they're gonna just run back in, but we can try.
I don't think we should risk it if we can just get.
Oh, we can handcuff them.
You know, I can't really argue with her. As much as I want to, like, it's at this point, it's just like, we may as well.
So you admit that my methods have its uses sometimes?
In very, very extreme circumstances, yes.
She sort of looks around and she says, from the stories I've been told of what you've all been dealing with lately, you've been doing nothing but getting yourselves into extreme circumstances.
And I try to use as much force as is necessary.
If you can get him out, get him out.
All I'm saying is that sometimes you have people like me who does all of the dirty work. We get our hands dirty so you don't have to. That's all I'm saying. Cade's sort of the same way too.
Yeah, but Cade takes it an extra step too far.
I just prefer if nobody got their hands dirty at all.
It's fun though. Getting your hands dirty can be very fun.
Not as bad, not as much
Not
as
really.
Cade wants to.
Well, I do admit that the main difference between me and Cade is I do have a little bit more control and finesse.
Well, I don't know. I guess if we're all gonna go in after, well, I don't think we all can. Can we get past the terminals and everything without being seen?
I can get you in. Now, having you all stealth past some of the admins in there might be a little bit more difficult, but I can at least get you in.
I mean, I can get us in and out, but the problem is I don't want to use that power because this place, I'm protecting myself with another power, and I can't have them on at the same time.
We should wait until tomorrow. So we can get Seymour in here to protect all of us. And 2, I can go back and try to enchant or artifice some stuff to help us out.
I just want to talk to him. And I'm not talking about going in there as a character either.
I know.
I just want to talk to him.
I know. But right now, we're here randomly right now. And we're down Cade, and Cade's one of the best stealthiest of all of us.
Okay, so first off, right, everybody in there is going to have VR headsets on. So most of the time, we're not going to have to worry about actually stealthing. And the thing with me is, well, speed is often better than stealth. I can be very fast if I want to be. I don't prefer it that way.
I trust Forrest. I think we should at least let him try to talk to him. And if it doesn't work, I'll get him out.
All right.
And if that doesn't work, then
Okay.
all right. So why don't you take care of Cade? And she just kind of lifts up Cade. And she's just gonna, it's almost like she's giving the dad like the drunken son, and just kind of like, there, it's all right. It's all right. Put him back into the car, prop his seat up on the dash or whatever it is he normally does.